Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in the shadow because of guys like Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill. Big arm from Robbie Ray. Not a real big guy, but 95 to 97, good hard slider. His changeup has gotten better, and you'll know if he's on early because you'll see lots of swings and misses. This guy can rack up the strikeouts.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Gleyber Torres is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Yankees nothing, Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds. It's really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff. Good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early. Putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit hard, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. Striding in, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Got it, good.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hard on the ground towards short. Bichette's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's 4 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0 now. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Tauchman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Tyler Wade, and it's fouled away. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the catcher, Eric Kratz. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Third inning, no score to this point, and he fouls this one off. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gurriel is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
The designated hitter, number 44.
In there, and it's 0-1. Happ has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. Now here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Gleyber Torres is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Torres sent packing for the second out of the inning. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yanks leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Kevin Biggio.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams will be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He waits, now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Gardner going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with two away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. The 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1 count, the pitch. Popped him up. Kratz has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. Hit down the third baseline. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping in, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Drilled on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Eric Kratz. Snap throw from the catcher.
0-1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Yankees. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Gleyber Torres comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Torres picks it up, and that's the first out.
Next to the Blue Jays.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Biggio. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Bo Bichette. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
On its way is pitch number 75. Mike Tauchman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Next for New York, Tyler Wade. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box now, Eric Kratz. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Now batting, the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Sean Reed Foley will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 54.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Popped him up. Guerrero has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 2-0 New York. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rendell Grichuk. Last time through was a base hit. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Looking up is Gardner. Solo shot to right center, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. In now, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Luke Voigt. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat, Rowdy Tellez. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's out number 1. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Up next is Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Britton pauses. First pitch on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1. Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. He was a double play victim last time around. Anthony Kay enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Now in the box, Mike Tauchman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mike Tauchman goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Tyler Wade is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. The Yanks leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed, the very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. He's set. Here it comes. Kevin Biggio is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Here's the 1-1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So striding forward now, Bo Bichette. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even, 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Blue Jays down to their final out now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left as we are all knotted up at 2.
Boy, that can be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the 9th to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
Now batting.
Here's Randall
The
Grichuk.
center fielder,
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Fouled away. And that misses 1-1.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2.